What if I told you that chicken teriyaki was actually invented in Seattle? The word teriyaki itself is Japanese, and when broken down, yaki means to grill, and teri means to shine. But this was actually a technique that was used to cook fish, not chicken, beef, or pork. So while it's true that there are both influences and techniques from Japan, what we know as teriyaki today was actually made here in Seattle. The two godfathers of teriyaki are Toshi Kasahara and John Chung. Toshi introduced the world to Seattle-style teriyaki in the 70s, and John brought it to the masses. John opened up his first teriyaki spot, used its success as a blueprint, and then trained hundreds of Korean immigrants and opened up dozens of teriyaki spots all across Seattle. Teriyaki quickly became a cultural phenomenon, and it's safe to say Seattle is built off teriyaki. So today, we're gonna be making my version of a Seattle-style chicken teriyaki based off my favorite teriyaki spot, Toshio's. All right, chill. Remember to wash your hands. The first step is making our teriyaki sauce / marinade. And Seattle-style teriyaki sauce is typically thicker and sweeter than other teriyaki sauces, and it also includes fresh ginger and garlic. To make the sauce, we're gonna combine a cup of soy sauce with half a cup of sugar, a tablespoon of sake, a tablespoon of mirin, minced garlic, and some grated ginger. We're gonna give that a good mix until it's fully incorporated. Half of this is going to be used to marinate our chicken, and the other half will cook to make our sauce. And I actually prefer a thinner teriyaki sauce, so I'm just gonna bring the sauce up to a boil, reduce the heat, and let it simmer and slightly reduce. If you like a thicker and stickier sauce, you can add some cornstarch slurry to thicken it up here. Step 2 is prepping our chicken. Seattle is built on teriyaki, and so is my body. In college, I had teriyaki chicken from Toshio's in the Central District 2 to 3 times a week. They used chicken thighs that still had the skin on, and it was legitimately the best teriyaki I've ever had. It was juicy, grilled to perfection, and had the perfect flavor profile. So we're gonna take our chicken thighs and debone them. I'm also gonna flatten them out with our knife so that they cook evenly. And if you like this recipe and you wanna learn how to make more of your favorite Vietnamese and Asian dishes, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications to stay up to date on all my latest posts. Once all of our chicken thighs are deboned, we're gonna pour in half of our marinade. Give that a good mix, and then I'm gonna let this marinate covered overnight, but if you're short on time, you could get away with marinating it for just an hour. For the perfect chicken teriyaki, it needs to be grilled. You could bake it if you really have to, but nothing's gonna beat the char and flavor of grilling it. To a grill on medium-high heat, we're gonna get our chicken skin side down first. We're gonna cook for about 7 minutes on each side, or until its internal temp hits 165 degrees Fahrenheit. We wanna get some really nice grill marks on these, and we'll let our chicken rest and cool before slicing. Step 3 is making the infamous teriyaki salad dressing, which to me is actually my favorite part of teriyaki. I usually order extra of the sauce and drizzle it not just on the salad, but all over the chicken and rice too. The sauce is really easy to make. In a food processor, we're gonna combine half a cup of Kewpie mayo, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and half a tablespoon of soy sauce. We'll add a splash of sesame oil, and I like my sauce extra garlicky, so we're gonna add a tablespoon of minced garlic. We'll process this until our dressing is fully incorporated and smooth, and you could also mix this by hand, but the food processor does a better job of whipping air into our sauce, giving it a lighter body. We'll get that into a squeeze bottle, and step 4 is putting it all together. We'll get our rice onto a plate. And you can't have chicken teriyaki without an iceberg salad. We'll slice our chicken teriyaki. And just take a look at how juicy our chicken looks. We'll sauce up our salad and teriyaki. We're gonna garnish with sesame seeds, and that's our Seattle-style teriyaki chicken. As always, the full recipe and measurements is on my blog at feedthepudge.com. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy.